So I guess now begins our discussion.
We talk about bodies. I have a body.
Me too. Yeah, I think, maybe. I don't know.
Don't we all?
I mean, what if someone can't relate to that?
Then they have a hard time living, don't they?
I mean, I can't have the time. LOL. LOL. Hashtag mentally ill memes.
Hashtag.
Association jokes.
I was just talking to Milo about how much space I've noticed that like cis men take up, and I've been kind of alone in the dorms over break, and then my aggressively cisgendered roommate came back.
Aggressively cisgendered, as opposed to generously cisgendered. Assertively, indubitably.
And I just kind of noticed that like very like in a very physical way, but also like in a energy sort of like feel way, he just tends to take up so much room in life. Like his shit is just scattered about.
Scattered about. Really?
And like whenever he does anything, he's very like spread and
Spread? Like he gets on the ground and does the splits? He does yoga? He does the flexibility tests in gym class and tries to get the presidential award. He's giving birth?
just so like aggressively masculine.
Fucking leg, man. Fucking leg for real. It's the fucking. So, masculinity is having your shit scattered. Just scattered, just masculinity, just scattering. Maybe it's just wanting your shit available for easy access.
Yeah, literally though, like I
Losing my shit.
just like touching himself.
I'm gonna barf. 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 Stupid.
I kind of realized that I have a lot of negative associations with masculinity just in general, which I was also explaining to Milo earlier. I don't think masculinity is just inherently like a bad thing, that it's like anyone who's masculine sucks. But
Well, you know, who wants to come to just generalizations, about people? Like, why? Might be hasty.
it's like, because that's, not, oh shit. I just dropped my, never mind. And it kind of just made me think about how other people like perceive me, and I think that like, I mean, it's pretty obvious when I go out and do things in the real world that people perceive me as a cis man. That makes me really uncomfortable.
Well, by looking at you with a mere pair of eyes, they're not going to be able to really stare into your brain and really know its contents very well.
So I think the part where that connects with body positivity is just reminding myself that things like my facial hair and like my voice and my shoulders and stuff like that aren't inherently like gendered. Like there's no reason why that stuff makes me, like a man. Or
Remember those smoking commercials from back in the day? I remember there was one, this girl, she was like in the bathroom, just kind of looking at herself in the mirror, listening to some stupid fucking pop song, and she was waxing a mustache, and the message of the commercial was that smoking causes excess facial hair. So, you know what? I'm totally with you. That fucking girl from that commercial is not a man because she had that hair.
whatever,
So, because if your discomfort with masculinity and being perceived as masculine relates to how you feel uncomfortable around cis men who take up a lot of space, and you don't want to be associated with that, then you remind yourself that you are not, your body parts are not inherently gendered. Like, you're not a cis dude. So it's okay. Like, you can't help the, like, small, like, masculine parts of you. That's, like, Because they're not gender, they're just like society sees it that way.
Not entirely disagreeing with you, but my brain cells are, in fact, dying by the millisecond.
Basically, I don't even think I realized that. I didn't really put that together in that way. I mostly just meant like I don't want people like outwardly to like look at me and like become like uncomfortable, kind of like how I'm uncomfortable with like cis men.
If people become immediately uncomfortable with you from one look, then fuck them. You know, in high school, I had fucking long ass Joey Jordison black hair. I wore a fucking trench coat and biohazard goggles. I didn't give a fuck how people thought. Just be you, yo. Just be you.
I don't want people to just like perceive me as cis and then immediately become uncomfortable with me because they think that I'm cis and that I'm just gonna like be very like toxic and like taking up all of this space.
You know, when I think of toxic, I think of someone pawning your mother's jewelry for heroin, that kind of thing. I don't really think of scattered objects on a table. Also, Toxic was a pretty OP move in Pokemon. Fucking instant poison. You gotta use that shit. Can a girl not have makeup and a fucking flat iron and fucking hair products all over the fucking sink?
Dysphoria is a medical condition that it's like impossible to get over. You just have to like not be negative or mean to your body because parts of it make you dysphoric. This is definitely something that wouldn't work for everyone, but this is something that I did like kind of past once I got past the denial stage, that I was kind of like starting to come out but really wasn't out. I was like uncomfortable with my body being feminine, but if I like exaggerated my femininity and then like showed that off to like straight men that I unfortunately dated during this period of my life, even though I was uncomfortable with this extremely feminized version of myself that like I made myself out to be, if I could get cis straight men to appreciate the feminineness of my body, then I could like feel positively towards my body in sort of a detached way that like that doesn't feel like it's me but just like character. That
I am so confused. I am just confused.
I got my straight boyfriends to praise.
Jeez.
My dark life.
I know this is a dark video.
Dark? I mean, did you just start talking about Voldemort without me noticing? Or Sauron? Or Melkor?
It's literally just me being like, I don't like it when people make me out to be cis because I don't want them to like inherently hate me.
Inherently hate me. Just say hate me. You don't have to say inherently. We get what you mean by hate and me.
And
then I'm just like, I hoard myself out to make myself comfortable with my body.
Chandler's gonna be like, what the fuck is this video?
Maybe our takeaway lesson could be being body positive when you're trans and dysphoric is really hard. And it's okay to, if you are struggling with body positivity, that's okay and normal.
I think there's definitely something to be said about feeling comfortable.
You know what? I was about to say, cool, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Being comfortable with your body is fucking the number one fucking priority. Be comfortable in your own skin and walk the earth with that fucking skin. Like, do it. Do it! So the thesis of this video is that if you're trans and struggling with body positivity, you are not alone. Cool. Let your roommate put his shit wherever the fuck he wants, as long as it's not on your shit. If it's just his shit on his own shit, then who gives a shit? I am the almighty fucking masked creature. You're a dragon with wings, so don't stay on the fucking ground.